What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Stay the course.
Got the defense. The test. You chose the wrong enemy.
Ill fate descends.
The wind is rising. Bullets from above!
Answer me. 0 points.
Destiny.
Ill tidings manifest.
Spirit never dies.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Gale force!
I'll see you off. Your answer. The test. That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thanks, Doc. Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Hold on. Piece of cake. Feeling lucky.
Make a wish.
Let's wait and see. Repay.
Great.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Eternal slip. The dead return!
Destiny isn't chosen.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ill fate descends.
Let's settle this.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Spend freely.
I'll see you off.
Destiny isn't chosen.
I underestimated you.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
What do you...
Ill fate descends.
All
Eternal state.
And return!
Only a scratch.
Nothing major.
Watch your head. I hit the mark.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Don't mess with me.
Ill tidings manifest.
Sure, I'll play along.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Death.
I'll see you.
Don't mess with...
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
All hedge your bet. Spend freely.
What do you...
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Eternal state.
And return!
I hit the mark.
Death.
Ill fate descends.
You chose.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Sure. All done. Piece of cake. And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive.
Yeah, only I believe...
Tell me about your
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your...
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. And I'll help him find the murderer. he can't.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable? Necessitating...
Simple. Because that murderer could very well. That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even...
Ah, the charming audacity. To think
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you. I
appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but I imagine this knowledgeable
Certainly. You ought...
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, but there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong...
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on...
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a...
No, you weren't mistaken. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your... But don't worry.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine, since you're so...
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine.
The box in which the
That's right.
cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the preservation emanator. For an object so precious, it
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center...
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone...
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargain. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What if you...
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove...
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to pot. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to...
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes.
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last... Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake...
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction...
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehension.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You...
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united.
You'll have to speak more clear.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered.
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC... Unfortunately, your guess.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to...
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 stone hearts chisel their own, and this golden statue is also known as Topaz. Not so. Do you wish to confront
Not at the moment. I'm more...
the safest place somewhere you'd never think of? Because he never intended to hide it. In
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of work.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will sure... As for the villain... It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live.
You might as well explain.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming...
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the Eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this. Off you go, Mr. Aventurine.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have... By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured? I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools.
One?
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't.
Of course. Of course you'd win. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those... Look.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left. There'll be no next time.
It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayatri Triclops. She has also granted you're a child blessed by Gayatri Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So, listen to me.
Okay. But sister, if Gayatri Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only... And where was Gayatri Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Excuse me, I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family.
Just as I thought.
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators, such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body... Please, rest assured, your vitals are monitored in case of emergencies, allowing us...
Can I trouble you to access the rec...
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information...
Looks like nothing can...
At least we know who to look for next. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way...
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for...
I'm sure. Sure enough, no, but that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. She's also in the running for the legacy. How?
Is there any other way to enter a
The memo keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position. Armed? What do you know? It's more efficient this way.
Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end...
Hey, check it out! That place.
To all guests, the IPC will be...
I'll request a beating for you lot! Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over...
Miss Topaz?
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to... As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some...
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify...
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take